Well, my friends, if you can't tell, we're live and we're going to try to do some fishing. We've been having a lot of storms, so I'm hoping we don't get hammered while we're out here. But if you're going to catch us on the replay, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're new to it, subscribe to the channel. Let me double check my truck, make sure it's locked good. And we're off. We are off. I didn't charge my battery the other day. I hope I got enough battery life. Should have, not very far. But man, we've been getting rain and rain. It's like spring is never ending around here. But eventually it will dry up and then we'll start complaining about the heat. So we're at a little pond type lake in Springdale, Arkansas is where we're at. It's close to my house is why I come here. Oh, maybe you guys, let me turn you guys around. Mame, how are you, buddy? We're off for a road trip again. We're experiencing nature. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. We got some storms all around the area, but we're not supposed to have any more rain today. So we're hoping that, but a little cloud cover is not a bad thing. Oh, looks like somebody's dog shit in the road. How are you? Looks like a lot of people have been fishing here, but looks like a lot of people are leaving. Well, it's supposed to be summer here, but man, we're getting spring-like weather. It's beautiful temperatures. Right now it's right around 80, 82. Lots of freaking rain. But I promise you, at some point here, the rain's going to turn off and the heat's going to kick up. So I guess we should be happy that we haven't had to use our air conditioner very much. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Yeah, a lot of people. Oh, damn, a lot of people on the bridge. Shit. I'm in an hour. I'm meeting a friend of mine. Local. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. Man, this place is packed tonight. Shit. And the spot I like is taken, so I'll have to go to a different spot. So what are you going to do out there? I'm in an hour. I'm meeting a friend at the local pond. Are you going to fish or just kind of hang out? I'm hoping there's been so much rain today that the fish will be active. That's what I'm hoping. How are you?
Doing good.
like to go to that side of the lake. So we'll take this little spot over here, guys. Caught a lot of fish here, so I like the other one a little bit better. We're gonna perch up right here, everybody. We're facing, just for your information, we are facing west. Thank you all for the thumbs up, though. Don't forget to do that. Some of my rods messed up here. Trying to get myself set up. Get my battery out of the way. It's a beautiful day. Here, let me turn the camera around. First thing I'm going to do is get my my hand rag all wet. You guys all know how much I hate having dirty hands. I always bring extra water just to wipe my hands and clean my hands. Very important to me when I go on fishing trips. Let me throw that there. Let me throw my rag there. Something to drink there. Let me get that out of the way. All right. So I got some liver I'm going to try. All right. I hate using liver, but liver works. It's stinky, it's gross. I'm not a fan of it. But this little lake, I like to prefer cut bait, like shad, but man, this stuff is nasty. And I mean nasty. So, but we'll get one out here. Don't forget to do the thumbs up as you guys come in. Let me move those. You know, I need to design some fishing resources. Shit's gross. Oh, that's what I need to do. What do I need to do? Guess I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I need to design something. Shit. I'll just put that there for now. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. We're out fishing if you haven't figured that out. Or I'm trying. Better off just tearing at a grass. I'll just do that for now. The liver I got is really crappy liver, apparently. So, but it'd do the trick. So let me get one of these rods out. All right. And I can get the perch rod out. Damn it. What the hell?
It was about to take you. Oh. God, bro, why you I like it, What'd I say?
Oh man, that didn't work too well.
I didn't reel it. Did I reel it?
I got a lot of this liver, and I'm not gonna. When I leave tonight, I'm gonna dump it in the water. So I'm just gonna load up these hooks full of liver. Because it's a low-grade liver, you can tell, and it wants to fall to pieces.
No, it was tight.
Here, I'll turn the camera on so you guys can see the water. There. So we'll throw one rod out there, just one right now. And put the liver away. I brought an extra rod in case I need it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you you're dingus. I told you you're dingus. Wait. Oh, it snapped.
No. It snapped. That shit was big.
It was actually big. Watch out.
All right. That kid there's got a line right in my way. The perch and stuff are over there where somebody's blocking it. So I don't know how many get over there to fish.
I told you.
That shit was. I need a fighter. I need someone to do it.
Got to get better organized for handicap fishing. That's the kind of fishing I do, is handicap fishing. If you're new to the channel, is damn it.
I got you. No, the polymer that doesn't work because I did it good. You gotta do the other one.
That shit was working, bro. You saw how big it was. I did have it. What's up? Who's the fuck person? Did you see how big it was? It was good.
What one I did that one?
A fucking ball.
Yeah, no.
You heard it.
He didn't say it, right?
I did them. You by yourself. Really do.
My fellow might not always.
I go, shit was fucking big.
No, actually, it probably broke because it went under the
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
I
no
think-
more bait.
Well, then maybe be smart. Stop sitting with fucking hook on it.
I actually had it.
Get my hands cleaned up here.
I'm gonna just let it drop right there. Hope I get hit.
We're getting
I had a big ass fish. It was way bigger than.
A bunch of
What if I had the same package on Mickey Fish?
So the shoreline has a whole bunch of perch. And as the evening goes, I did bring smaller hooks for these perch this time. I finally found the little bitty ones I like. I'll show them to you. I lost my bait there. So these are the type of hooks you really, and I need to get one out. These are size 8 hooks. They work great for perch fishing. I think I got a size 10 on right now, and it's just too big. So instead, they just pluck it off, pluck the worm off. So while I'm doing this, let me change my hook size.
Hey, just drop it and set it down on the edge how we used to.
Yeah, see, here's the difference. I'll show you guys. This is the size hook I'm using. And this is the size I want to use. So I finally found these at a really good store. So I got to swap these out. I'll catch a lot more. Huh. I know, Meme, you're alone. It's Friday night in America, so the Americans are probably busy doing stuff. And it's early everywhere else. So the good thing is you can enjoy without hassle. But people will join in a little bit. You know how it is. I got to do some engineering and some thinking about how to fish with the mobility scooter better. Once I can figure out maybe I can build something and sell it to everybody, make some money because I'm poor. Yeah, I need a better system.
Excuse me? Do you have pliers I could borrow?
Yeah, multi-tool.
Thank you.
You know how to use them?
Yeah.
Got to help out the youngins. All right, let's try this again. We're getting a lot of bites over there. We'll catch a fish in a second. These smaller hooks really do the number. There's one. Maybe. It may have got off, or he's itty bitty. Yeah, I got off. I didn't do very good on that one, guys. He got off. Let's try it again. Ready? All right, way over there by the shore. We'll catch these perch to kill time while we wait. So, Meme, how has your week been going, man?
Chunk 'em. Over here. Chunk. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you bet.
Took him over here. No,
No. Liam, we use this boat here.
Chunk 'em over here, over here.
Said hi, yes.
Chunk 'em over here.
Yeah. Because they got loose and then like they like went up a little.
Now the sun's gonna come out. It's gonna heat up a little bit. There we go. Come on, take it, take it, take it.
It's nice.
Which is all right. Maybe want me to stay nice and cool and not overheat my phone this time. So,
I cut myself 2 times.
come on now. Your week's going good? Mine's been okay. You know, I'm kind of bummed out this week. But, you know, I've had one of those weeks where, you know, just kind of sucky. Kind of sucky. You know, we're still kind of waiting for good to happen. Oh, I took it. All right, let's check the bait. Sun is going down by you. Sun is coming up by you. I know it, but yeah, it's starting to go down here. We got it quite a while yet. I want the clouds to stay though. I like it when the clouds are out, personally. Fishing's always better when it's partly cloudy or cloudy, I think. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of us, right?
They're right here. I thought like whenever the turtles up there.
Maybe getting bugged by turtles.
Somebody show you what I meant.
Yeah, you got bit by a turtle.
I bought a new drink today.
Oh my god.
Come on now.
You attacked the one I had. It was big.
I think it's turtles. I know there's a turtle swimming towards it.
We went under the dock. That's what.
I used to play and I would catch them.
No, I caught one big. I caught one. That was body.
Yeah.
Look, 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 look.
3 people watching. Thank you all for being here. Drop a chat and say hello. Hello to everybody. Give us a thumbs up. We'll have a lot more people coming in throughout the evening. Oh, there you go, using those fancy German words, meme. Well, I still got some bait left. I just got to do a better job of getting it way over there. That's where I need it to be. Nice, David. Man, that's a hell of a cast. That's probably a 20-yard cast on an ultralight.
You have all this space.
Come on, take the bait. Come on.
They are some pretty big cuts, aren't they? What's up, Daddy? Go. Yeah, probably.
I'm getting a lot of bobber action. So they got to be little turtles out there.
I think I might just have a
Because the perch, the little bluegills, the little perch, man, they will scarf it.
better have it than why am I the only one almost had fucking big and all? Me. I really almost had a fucking we should have just let all this Is mine good?
Interesting. Very interesting. Let's give
Sí.
I had another big one on. Maybe. Look, we're Excel. On everything I love, it was like going like down.
I think I'm going to get a pair of scissors and keep with me a small pair of scissors so it's easier for me to cut these worms up. I think that'll make my life a little bit easier. And we all want our lives to be easier, everybody. Oh, shit, I got his line. I didn't see his line there. Crap. So, here, hang on, guys. I didn't see that guy's line. Hang on. Thank you.
We're losing.
Hey, but hey, cut them up and throw them in the sauce.
All right.
Hey, go ahead. Hey.
I found a new drink. And I'm trying not to drink sugar, but we found this, Lipton Fusion. I like the Lipton tea stuff. This is supposed to be lemonade with pineapple, mango, and lemonade. Good. You could throw some rum in that, and I think that would be an outstanding drink.
You still got, it was a fish. There's, what the hell? Come down. Get up what? With his guts out? Yeah. The guts came out. No.
Watch, I'm a launch picture.
All right. Wow, nice one.
saw that one. Holy. Doesn't look like.
Skies are coming, the sun's coming out.
At least you're gonna catch an alligator.
Hopefully. I mean, if we go to Holiday Island tomorrow, if I fish like this, we catch him big. What are you doing?
I'm gonna catch it somewhere and I'm gonna put you in.
Yeah, stole my worm, boys and girls.
I'm gonna try to catch another bluegill.
Stole my worm.
Hey, Elliot Pineda, put that down.
Where are you catching the girl?
We got 3.
There we go. We gotta catch one of these little perchies. A lot of people are taking an evening stroll tonight.
We got 3 hot dogs. Don't leave this one.
Well, let's get back over by that tree.
I want to. I want to go to Holiday Island.
Close enough.
And I already told my mom today when she's gonna get something like what happened.
We are. Guess we're not going fishing at Holiday Island. Wayne right there.
So what does your dad mean that we're not gonna have food and all that?
Bro, I'm saying you can make money.
No, actually. Is it raining?
I may have got my worm again. I think they took my worm again, boys and girls. Oh, I just felt a couple of drops of rain. Starting to sprinkle. Starting to sprinkle. I wasn't supposed to do any more raining tonight. Well, now the kid's fishing right where I was fishing. There he goes. It's raining. Sun shining and raining. Oh, that's a cool look. You guys, can you see that? Can you see the sun? I'm gonna have to figure out how to record this somehow. Look at that. I want you to look at that. Look at the rain dancing off of the water and the sunlight. Oh, what the
Every
hell?
time you said it, it goes all the way back here. And if you're getting it too.
You see that though? See how cool that is? I'm gonna edit that part out of this live stream and do something with it. That turtle was laying on my line. Well, that was a really cool piece of video footage. I'm gonna get that off of this live stream. That was really cool watching I don't know if you guys, if you just missed it, go back in my live stream, just literally 2 minutes. And the sun was peeking through, right through here. And it was raining and the water's dancing and the sunlight lit it up like a fireworks show. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Got myself at a jam, hang on. I wasn't paying attention. Ugh. Wasn't paying attention. Gonna have to check the weather real quick, just in case. There's a big storm moving in, but I don't think it's supposed to. I don't mind fishing in the rain, but I don't want my phone. I got a really good OtterBox case on my phone. So, but yet still, I don't want the phone to get wet. Crap. Let me cover my phone up a little bit while it's raining.
So this one's stuck like a big. This one's stuck.
It's starting to lighten up.
I pulled it right now and it couldn't go.
I'm gonna catch a turtle in a minute. I can feel it.
Weird, bro. That one is this one. That one's this one. See right there, right there.
Catfish rod is still pretty boring. Okay. Yeah. A little brim are picking me off. So, or sorry, the turtles are plucking me dry. So I'm gonna stick a worm down on the bottom. I got some liver on the bottom. I'm gonna have to check that in a minute because I got a feeling it's probably been nibbled off.
You're gonna run. Oh, you got it.
There we go. There we go. Ooh, got a big turtle on. I got my hat over my phone just so you guys know because it's been sprinkling, kind of raining a little bit. I do got a really nice waterproof OtterBox on it, but I don't want to take any chances. So, but the rain should stop here in a minute and I can show you guys the lake again. But thank you all for being here and giving us thumbs up. Thank you for the second thumbs up. So we appreciate that. A lot of bites tonight. I think the turtles are very active. But so I got liver on the bottom and I'm getting ready to put some worm on the bottom just to see what happens. And then I'm going to continue to try to perch fish. Let me get my hands cleaned up. Well, I thought it was going to stop raining. Now it feels like it's raining heavier. But there wasn't any forecast for rain tonight. We don't got to cast very far here. I mean, even that little 20-foot one is perfect. Come on now. Crystal Lynn, lots of bites, yes. Lots of bites, but no fishy yet. But it's kind of early. It's raining on me. It's raining on me, boys and girls, so. Yeah, I knew I lost my liver. I knew there wasn't going to be any liver on there. So, thank you for the thumbs up, Crystal. I hope you've been doing well as you can. You know, I guess for the most part, we're okay. Things could be better for us, but we're dealing with it. This is, I hate using liver. Not one of my favorite things to do, fish with liver. I don't like it. I know the fish like it, but I don't like it. I like eating it, but I don't like it. I like fishing with it. But we bought this stuff, I think last year, so we might as well get it used up. I'm gonna relocate this rod to this side. Only good thing about the rain, I can wash my hands. Eli King, good to see you. Thank you all for the thumbs up, by the way. You know, we're definitely in the middle of a rain event. California, is California still even there? Oh shit, I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite. Hang on, and I got a problem. I need to put my battery pack out of the weather while I was getting a bite. That's crazy. Probably turtles nipping at it. It's always best to acknowledge and deal with issues before they go and spiral out of control. Oh, I agree with that, Crystal. And I agree with that more. The best thing to do is not to have problems.
Are you not gonna try?
You
Try
know?
what? Got this? No, there's no more bait. There's one piece. No, I'm not gonna. Then I'm so afraid.
All right. Let me get back to perch fishing. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna quit raining. Oh shit, I'm getting a bite. Damn it. Every time I do something. Krill, and I eat fish, you sing, sometimes we follow voice, true or not? Well, I don't think so. Because fish can't hear. I know maybe vibrations of sound and such, but usually I have friends that are fish biologists, and they say fish hate sound. You know, That's why it's always recommended. Shit. Dang it. Every time I start getting a bite, I have an issue.
Why can't we go tomorrow?
Yep, starting to stop raining. All right. We're trying to just, we're in Arkansas, and so all we're doing is catching perch and catfish. That's about all we're doing here. Perch and catfish. It's just this is a little man-made, I guess, city lake is what it is. So, oh, there's my extra worm. Had an extra worm ready to go. Well, I tell you this, river perch that grow up in rivers where the water's clean, they're not bad eating. But this is a very stagnant type lake, and I would never, ever eat a fish out of this place. And we don't eat freshwater fish anyway. Uh-oh. Comes a big rain event.
Might as well just go.
Everybody's running for cover. We'll give it a few minutes, see if it stops. Fishing in the rain. Catfish reminds me of the song about King John. Huh. I don't think I know what song that is. Well, here's my problem. I'm gonna get wet and I'm gonna get hammered either way I look at it. Maybe I should go get under shelter for a little bit. But I'm hoping it will pass pretty quick. There you go, starting to lighten up. I don't look like I'm getting wet. Well, I'm getting there.
You try to catfish and we're wondering if you want to.
Oh no, we don't keep the fish out of here.
You don't want to?
Just let it go. They're not good to keep here. Or maybe they want it, but yeah, I definitely would not. No. Oh, there you go. The song is called Catfish John. It's by the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Now the problem I have is my glasses are wet. And I don't have a clean rag to take care of my glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I do have one in my tackle box. I think I do have a clean rag to wipe my glasses down with. So, I think I do have one of those. I'll have to Google that sometime. And I know the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. I do know them. Know their music. Not super well, but I'm sure I've listened to it. So, all right, we finally caught a fish. I had to buy new glasses this week, so I've ordered new glasses, which makes me sad because they're so expensive. I had a fish. Dang it, David. There you go. Now my glasses are going to fog up on me. Oh, here comes the rain again. What in the hell's going on? It wasn't supposed to rain on us. I need to check the radar, so hang on. And if it's gonna... All right, so it's raining. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm definitely getting soaked. Oh, and just so you guys can see me a little better. So I'm definitely getting soaked, but my radar shows it's not a big deal. The song is about the same individual who is observed following John and her mom when warned that you can go by the river and play with catfish, John. Oh, I'll have to look it up. Now my glasses are going to fog up on me. Can't see. But maybe that's the last of it. I don't know, man. Eli King says it's heading to Washington, D.C. The rain? Well, I know they're working on cleaning up Washington, D.C., making it look nice again. A city that American citizens would be proud of to be the capital of the United States. Because I know in the last... Shit, I guess I'm just going to have to get back to the truck. Yeah, I don't mind the rain, but I'm worried about this electric scooter I'm in. All right. I don't think I have a choice, boys and girls. Because now I'm soaking wet. I think that's a cool option. Solar powered fish, I think it's wonderful. I wish I had one. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. All right. I think even if it stops raining, we're just gonna pack up and move on back to the house because now but it looks like we're getting storms after storms, rain after rain, so it'll probably dry up in about 30 minutes, but I don't know. I'm already soaking wet now. All right. All righty. Got that going. I got all my gear. Left no trash behind. Get my drink. Yeah, I don't know. All right. It's like, it's gonna stop raining by the time I get to the truck. It's gonna be beautiful weather by the time I get back to the truck. My God. All right, guys, you ready? It'll probably heat up in about 10 minutes and dry up, but yeah, hopefully the rain will stop, boys and girls. Some days are good for fishing, some days aren't. I'd like it if I wasn't on a scooter. I don't mind getting wet. I fished a lot in the rain over the years and I've had really good luck. But I don't want to tear up the only mobility scooter I have. So, and this one's already getting old and struggling. It's already having problems. Hang on. I am what you call an astronomic thinker, and when it comes to ideals and whatnot, sure pays others though so much. Yes. Well, I'm a big fan of thinking out of the box. You know, that's why I ask so many questions to people on live streams. I like to dig deeper into a topic. I think that's fun, getting people to explain their theories. Why do you believe this? For me, it's not challenging their belief system, but it's truly wanting to understand things. And I think when you challenge people to explain things, it gets them to think harder. It makes them think a little bit more about what they're trying to say and do. So, because if you can coherently make an argument about any subject, then you've given a lot of thought about it. But if you're just kind of running your mouth thinking, oh yeah, the earth is flat or the trees are not trees, well, where's your proof? Why? Why do you think that? Where did it come from? Where's your research? Where's your data? So, that type of thing. Pro Fisher in the house. Well, Pro Fisher, I'm actually kind of heading back to the truck. Been fishing a little bit, but we got a bunch of rain moving in on and off, and I'm soaked and wet. But I'm on my, I'm gonna let there's some people up here taking pictures of their little kid. See, I'm gonna give them a minute to let them take their cute little pictures, see, without getting in their way. So they're doing a photo shoot, and I'm gonna just wait a couple minutes. But yeah, but now I'm soaking wet. I'm on my mobility scooter, and they run on they're electric, battery operated. So I don't want it to be out in the rain, is why I'm leaving. Otherwise, I would just stay and fish, but it's going to continue to rain off and on. I know I got to put this thing in my truck, and it's going to get wet, but I think I can do something to mitigate that. Sorry, guys. Ooh. But I think it'll dry up, but then again, I don't know if it's going to dry up. It doesn't feel like it's going to stop. It feels like it's just going to continue. The temperature's dropped quite a bit. I looked at the radar. The radar is not bad, but these things are just popping up. Popping up left and right. Man, I'm wet. Sorry, everybody. I need to buy another mobility scooter really bad, but You know, you're talking about a couple of $1,000 and just not in the budget. And everything, I'm gonna have to let everything dry in the garage. Yeah, I think challenging people, not in a, I don't look at, maybe people look at it negatively, but I don't. I look at it as a positive. And I don't mind people asking me, well, how in the hell do you come up with that? Well, here's what I did. You know, here's my thought process. All right, so I'm back to my truck, everybody. So, hate to cut this short for all of you fishing lovers. Let me get out of the, I'm too close to my truck. Let me get this. All right, I'm gonna cut this short, everybody. So you can tell I'm soaking wet, which I'm not a big fan of my scooter getting wet. So we will see everybody later. See everybody next time. All right, take care, everybody.